Houthi rebels in Yemen continue to target commercial ships in the Red Sea and fire ballistic missiles and drones toward commercial ships in what they claim retaliation for the war in Gaza. Earlier this week, the U.S. military said 3 commercial vessels had been attacked in the Red Sea and that an American destroyer had shot down multiple drones launched from Houthi-held areas in Yemen. The Red Sea is a crucial passage with around 10% of global trade passing through it annually. This report has more.
The new threat to shipping comes following major pressures on supply chains due to the COVID-19 pandemic and the Russian war in Ukraine, which increased inflation and led to a global economic slowdown. After ships were attacked while navigating the crucial route connecting Europe to the Arabian Gulf and Sea, as well as East Asia, tensions in the Red Sea increased. This sparked concerns about potential new disruptions to world commerce, particularly with regard to oil supplies. Concerns have been raised that the Houthis who attacked the Israeli ships last month are extending their campaign in reaction to the conflict in Gaza, after the Pentagon reported on Sunday that 3 commercial ships and a U.S. destroyer had been attacked off the coast of Yemen. The assaults were unacceptable by the U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan. He also mentioned that discussions were on with other nations to establish a naval task force aimed at ensuring the safety of ships navigating the Red Sea. The U.S. Central Command announced that it was researching appropriate responses to the assaults that put the lives of many countries' sailors in jeopardy and jeopardized global trade and maritime security. Even though the Houthis carried out the strikes, it was stated that Iran fully enabled them. Europeans who rely solely on the Red Sea for their Middle Eastern oil and LNG are affected even more by this. According to Financial Times, the Houthis and other suspected Iranian delegations have attacked many ships in the Middle East since 2019, taking control of oil tankers and launched strikes using limpet mines affixed to their hulls. The oil market has grown overly accustomed to the possibility that the Gaza conflict will spread throughout the region, endangering shipping in the Red Sea and Gulf as well as oil and gas infrastructure, and there might be a 30% significant disruption in regional energy flows. Ship owners are calling for additional security in Middle Eastern waterways and are looking into safer but more costly alternative routes, much longer and more costly approach to sail around the Cape of Good Hope, which is close to Cape Town, then along West Africa. They already have to pay more for insurance, reroute their boats, and spend more money on security precautions. Prior to the assaults on Sunday in the Red Sea, several insurers had already raised premiums over the previous week, in one instance by 300%.